Go brown. They're parked across the street doing his deliveries and pickups. That's what UPS does, right? If you notice, he has his hazards on and it's making a beeping sound. It's a safety thing. Helps people to hear the truck, see the truck, and it's a protocol that the drivers use. And it's a daily practice that they do. So basically, what happens is, if you're a driver, you're trained by UPS to do deliveries and do pickups in a timely, safe fashion. You're on the road, you're driving with the general public, you're on the freeways, you're on the highways and byways, alleyways, you're going from business to business to business. You're on the road a lot. So training is super important for the UPS drivers so that they can be completely safe as they're amongst the public. There's women and children out there on the streets, in the roads, kids playing, and UPS does commercial deliveries as well as residential. So it's extremely important for those drivers to be competent, alert, drug-free, alcohol-free. The probationary period for the UPS drivers, wow, somebody threw a tire in there. The probationary period for UPS drivers is actually more than just like a 6-month thing or a year. It's actually a couple of years or 3 years. They want to make sure that you're not going to be an irresponsible driver and do irresponsible, unsafe things. So the training is really good, actually. UPS will train their drivers very well. When you're in the hub and you're working as a package handler like myself, the training is good and it's ongoing, it's continuous, but it's not like as stressed as the driver's training. Although the supervisors will check on you to make sure you're working safely and efficiently. And the supervisors at UPS, they have two main functions. They have other functions as well, but their two main functions are to make sure that you're working safely and to make sure that the production is going, the sort is happening in an efficient manner, meaning it's not slow, the things aren't breaking down. If there is a problem, they handle it, they problem solve it, they fix it, they get the belts moving again. So they manage the sort. They make sure that each shift, whether it's twilight or the night sort or the day sort or the pre-sort, whatever sort that is, has a number of supervisors, a whole bunch of different employees, a whole bunch of different people doing different tasks, specializing in whatever you do, whether it's package handling, loading, unloading, inspection, returns, bulk. There's just all kinds of stuff. Driving the bulk around, operating the little robot. There's a droid inside. There's several droids. People are operating cameras. There's people outside called shifters. They're moving cars around and trailers around and making sure the empty ones are somewhere, and then the full ones get put on the line, and then you have to go unload the full one. And there's people on computers. And there's like 30 to 35 different jobs in one particular hub. So you have to be ready to work, and you have options though, which is good. You definitely have options, and it's a good thing because you don't want to just, I don't know, be stagnant. I don't think you do. I think you want to have opportunities unless you like what you do and you want to just do it over and over and over again. That's cool. You get good at something when you do something over and over and over again. You become very familiar with whatever that job task is. So, package handler, today is day 2 of week 6. I go in today at 5:30, I believe. Last night was 5. Monday is always the early day. We go in at 5 o'clock on Monday. Then Tuesdays it's like 5:30, sometimes 5:15. You get your schedule every week. They're gonna text it to the whole group Your group is whatever sort. If you're Twilight sort, that's your group, that's your team. And whoever's on your team for unloaders will be in a group text. The supervisor will massively group text all of you a picture of the schedule so that there's no confusion. So you will have your supervisor's cell phone number. You can contact them if you're going to be late or if you're going to need to take a day off. Again, in your first 90 days, you're only going to get like 3 absences. So don't use all 3 if you can avoid it, because you're on probation. Your probation is really 70 days. So on day 71, you've passed your probation, but you just don't want to have bad attendance. You want to have a good attendance. You want to be there on time or early. Try to be there on time or early. And you want to also just be there every day. Just make sure you show up. That's a big deal. This is my day shift job, my regular 9 to 5 kind of thing, except I come in at 7, so it's more like 7 to 5. Anyways, I come in here at 7 o'clock in the morning, deal with custom glass and do all kinds of stuff like that. I'm on my break right now. And I just wanted to make a video because we deal with UPS here. We ship out and receive from UPS at our shop warehouse, and there's warehouses all around here. This is a industrial area of Cerritos. If you look behind me, those are all warehouses, and you can hear tools and stuff going on. This is like the San Gabriel riverbed, and everybody here uses UPS. This is a hub of shops, of different kinds of shops from different kinds of industries. Ours just happens to be custom glass. That's what we deal with, custom tempered glass. So real quick, UPS is hiring. So if you want a job, apply. ups.com/careers, something like that. It's just, Google it. It's not hard to find. Last night's sort was interesting. It was fun. I had a good time. I was there for 5 hours and 13 minutes because when you clock in, it starts your time, and then when you clock out, it'll show you how long you were there for. So every time I clock out, I take a quick glance so I can add up in my head how many hours did I work this week. And so last night it was 5 hours and 13 minutes. So the sorts go fast. That's Monday, and Monday's usually your longest day. So 5 hours and 13 minutes on a Monday, that's my longest day. Plus I was working here at my day shift job, which was 9 hours. I was here 9 hours yesterday. I came in at like 7:15 and left at 4:30. Shot right over to UPS. Started at 5, which is like 10 minutes away, so it was no big deal. And I was there a little early, and again, I think I mentioned it, but I'll say it again. There were some new guys that were starting on Monday yesterday, and the training supervisor was giving them a tour of the facility, showing them what they're going to probably be doing and stuff like that. They're probably going to be unloaders, I guess. And I walked past him. I gave him a little pound and said, "What's up?" And he's like, "Yeah, I trained Brian. He's been here 6 weeks now." And one of the guys, they were all wearing their masks. One of the guys was like, "Hey, you're on YouTube." So he's watched the channel to get tips on UPS stuff, and that's cool. So again, if there's anything I can answer for you, let me know. Again, when you're there, I think you should have a good set of gloves. Mine are inside right now. I use them here too, because they will protect your hands from getting dirty, from splinters, because you deal with pallets. There's nails, there's spiders sometimes. You're in these pallets. This stuff this global. It's shipped all over the world. So you don't know what you're going to touch. So wear some gloves. I suggest. You don't have to wear gloves. I don't wear them all the time, but I do wear them. Comfortable shoes with protection, leather. These are like work-related boots. These are steel toes. You don't have to wear steel toes. Those are $175 steel toe work boots. You don't have to have those for UPS. A lot of people in the hub wear tennis shoes. It's up to you. There's a line of shoes on the Nike website that are like for warehouse. They're Nike tennis shoes, leather black, but they're comfortable, and yet they also kind of protect you. I'm going to buy a set. They're like $90 on the Nike website. So some of the guys at UPS wear those. You'll see some of the drivers wearing those because they're light, they're comfortable, but they're durable, they're strong, and they have protections, and they're not that expensive. These are industrial. These are like construction boots. $175. A lot of people know what these are. They're the Irish setters from Red Wings. If you're into that, you know what I'm talking about. So try the Nike website. Look for the Nike work shoe section. They're black Nike leather shoes. They're tennis shoes. They're kind of like mid-range, not completely high tops, not completely low tops. They're like a mid-range, but they're only $90. And I don't know if you get a discount, but we do get a discount at Skechers if you show your UPS ID. You get, I think, 50% off on certain select shoes. We get a discount at Oakley sunglasses if you like Oakley's. I do. Police, firefighters, military, and UPS and EMTs have a line of sunglasses that we can choose from that are 50% off for police, fire, military, EMTs, and UPS drivers. So check that out. If you're a UPS employee, you can just register on the on the Oakley website, and then it'll give you the criteria if you qualify: military, UPS, cop, firefighter, or EMT. If you qualify, UPS does qualify, and you'll be able to register, and you just got to verify. I don't know how they do it. Take a picture of your ID or something, or put in your employee number, and then boom, you now get 50% off on a really cool line of sunglasses. Some really cool stuff. Stylish protection, eye protection. Beyond that, last night's sort was interesting. It was fun. 5 hours. It went pretty quick. I was tired. It was Monday. Like I said, I worked 9 hours here, and then I went over there and worked 5 hours. So that was like a 14-hour day. Today's not going to be that bad because we're only going to be there for like 4 hours probably. Because we go in at 5:30, we'll probably be off by 10. Last night we were supposed to work until 10:45. We were off at 10:13. The sort was done. And so that was, and Mondays are usually the busier days, so Tuesday we'll probably be off by 9:55 or something. So as you progress through the week, Monday through Friday, the schedule gets a little lighter to the point where you get to Friday, and sometimes you're out of there by 9:45, and you start at like 6. Matter of fact, Fridays we usually start at 6:15, according to the weekly schedule, which is cool. So that means you have a little time. Like I get out of here at 4:30. So between 4:30 and 6:15, I have enough time to kind of shoot home real quick, take a shower, brush my teeth, change, drink some cold water, and then drive to work and still be 10 minutes early. That's my Thursday and that's my Friday. Because Fridays we start at 6:15, but Thursdays we start at 6. And it's cool because usually we get off a little early on Fridays. It's not that bad. I like it. It's physical. You got to stretch. I'm working out in that sense, industrial workouts. You're lifting boxes, moving packages, so that's an industrial workout. It's like a free workout and you're getting paid. I'm losing weight and that's good, so it gets you healthier in that sense. The benefits kick in medically, dentally, and all that after 9 months. Your union benefits kick in after 70 days. So day 71, you're a fully fledged union employee. I don't know what hub you're interested in working at where you live, but I'm in Southern California, so the La Mirada hub is where I'm at. It's a newer hub. It's only been open a year, so my seniority is already rising. So here going on 6 weeks, I've already got really good seniority because there's like 3 groups of people that have started after me, or 4 groups, because like each week I've seen new groups of people start. And then a lot of people quit. It's physical, so people quit. Not everybody's cut out for it. It's not for everybody. I'm not going to sugarcoat it, but it's just overall not that bad. If you like to go to the gym and work out and hit the treadmill, and you're generally a healthy person, you can do it. And if you're a woman, you can do it too. My supervisor is actually a woman, and she started as a package handler, unloading like me. She's lean and she's in good shape, but she's also only 20 years old. But then also she became a supervisor, so she doesn't have to lift anymore. So you could do that. After 4 months, you're eligible to promote, I think, to become a supervisor. 3 months, 4 months, something like that. Really quickly, you can become a supervisor. They make $26 an hour. They're always stressed out. They don't look like they're happy. It's a trip. But that's what they want to do. God bless them. More power to them. They're not going to yell at you or belittle you. If they do, that's a union violation. It's a violation of your rights as a human being. And they're not going to yell at you and belittle you. They're there to make sure you're working safely and get the stuff done. So they have to treat you in a dignified manner and talk to you like a human being. So don't worry about that. If you heard any nightmares, I haven't seen it. I haven't seen anybody getting screamed at or yelled at. It may happen. I just haven't seen it. It's worth it because of the benefits, and there's rumor that there's a pay raise coming down for the California workers, the UPS workers, because I've seen online and on YouTube workers in other cities and states like Georgia, Tennessee, Florida. They're paying their package handler $17.50 an hour. And the cost of living in California is higher than Georgia, Tennessee, and Florida. So, and they're UPS package handlers. I'm a UPS package handler. So starting pay right now is $14.50 if you look on the website, but hopefully it's going up. If you guys hear anything about it, let me know, because I don't know. I'm going by rumor and what I hear on the internet, and even the supervisors at my hub don't know, but they have heard stuff. They're like, yeah, we've heard that too, but we don't know. When we know, we'll let you know. So if you guys know anything about that, holler. I'm just trying to pass on information for anybody who's interested in UPS, how it works, any specifics. Get back at me. I'm at break, so let me go in there and I'm gonna get something to eat. Thanks for watching, because I might not make a video tonight. I'm just going to do it now for UPS. All right. Much love. You guys are awesome. Thank you guys for watching. For those of you who are starting UPS, hang in there. Don't give up, man. It gets better. Opportunities are all around that place. So you don't have to be a package handler forever. Just do it for a few months. All right. Peace.